This is the adaptations and evolution test. Number 1. What trait did Charles Darwin study in finches on the Galapagos Island? A. The finch's reproductive behaviors. B. The finch's different beak shapes. C. The finch's ability to stay safe from predators, animals that eat them. Number 2. What was Darwin's job on the ship called the Beagle? A. He created a map of the ship's journey. B. He studied animals and plants on the ship's journey. C. He cooked food for the ship's crew. D. He took care of the passengers because he was a doctor. Number 3. What did Darwin learn by studying finches? A. Traits are passed down from parents. B. Living things change over time. C. Different types of finches had different types of beaks depending on the food they ate. D. All of the above. Number 4. What is the theory of evolution? A. A process where living things slowly change over time to adapt to their environment. B. When an animal learns a new skill from its parents. C. A quick change that happens to animals in 1 year. D. When scientists create new species in a lab. Number 5. According to the theory of natural selection, which group is more likely to survive? A. The weak will outlive the strong. B. The weak will outlive the young. C. The old will outlive the young. D. The strong will outlive the weak. Number 6. What did Charles Darwin observe that helped him develop his theory of natural selection? A. Some traits helped animals survive better than others. B. The Galapagos finches were unable to adapt to their environment. C. When there was less food, the number of finches increased. Number 7. What is a population? A. A group of animals from different species living together. B. All the members of the same species living in one area. C. The total number of animals in the world. Number 8. True or false? Individuals in a population are all identical. True, false. Number 9. Best adapted individuals survive and blank, or the ability to pass on favorable traits to their offspring. A. Communicate. B. Die. C. Migrate. D. Reproduce. Number 10. An adaptation is a special trait or behavior that helps an animal or plant survive in its environment. Which of the following is a helpful adaptation? A. A brightly colored insect that attracts predators. B. A rabbit's white fur that helps it blend in with the snow so it can avoid predators. Number 11. What is genetic variation? A. When living things have the same traits as others. B. When living things have different traits from others. Number 12. When animals with certain traits are more likely to survive and reproduce than those with weaker traits, what is this called? A. Genetic selection. B. Natural selection. C. Favored survival. Number 13. True or false? All living things have to compete to survive because there aren't enough resources for everyone. True, false. Number 14. How did the Industrial Revolution in England affect the forests where peppered moths lived? A. Toxic runoff from factories flooded the moth's habitat, drowning and poisoning the moths. B. Coal burning released pollution into the air, making the trees appear darker. C. Humans cut down more trees for use in logging operations, destroying moths' habitat. Number 15, because the light-colored moths could no longer blend in with their surroundings, what happened? A, both dark and light moth populations died out or became extinct. B, the number of light moths increased and the number of dark moths decreased. C, the number of light moths decreased and the number of dark moths increased. Number 16, which statement about adaptations is true? A, they are inherited. B, they develop quickly. C, they cannot change over time. D, they are the same in every species. Number 17, Kettlewell's experiments showed that moths that were able to blend in with their surroundings had a better chance of survival. This ability to blend in is called what? A, camouflage. B, mimicry. C, reproduction. D, evolution. Number 18, what is it called when an organism, like the walking stick pictured, copies another species in behavior, look, smell, or sound? A, camouflage. B, mimicry. C, reproduction. D, evolution. Number 19, one day while visiting a park, you come across a large number of beetles. Some of the beetles are green and some of the beetles are yellow. You notice that the green beetles blend in with their leafy environment. However, the yellow beetles stand out, as you can see in the photo below. You determine that green beetles are better camouflaged than yellow ones from predators or animals that eat them. How will the beetle population evolve over time? A, yellow beetles have a greater chance of surviving and reproducing, so there'll be more yellow beetles over time. B, green beetles have a greater chance of surviving and reproducing, so there'll be more green beetles over time. Number 20, you are studying a population of fish. You notice that some of the males are plain silver, while other males have bright colors. One of the bright males is shown in the photo below. You discover that females prefer to mate with bright males. As a result, bright males have more offspring than dull-colored males. How will this fish population evolve over time? A, the population will not evolve. B, dull males will become more common in the population. C, bright males will become more common in the population. Number 21, what do we call an idea or model that is based on observations and evidence to explain something in nature? A, hypothesis. B, conclusion. C, theory. Number 22, true or false? Acquired traits, like the scar on Mrs. Lance's finger, can be passed on to offspring, or like her children. True, false. And number 23 is a short answer. Explain in 2 to 3 sentences the theory of natural selection. In other words, survival of the fittest. Use these words in your explanation. You may use more words in other vocabulary as needed. Traits, survive, reproduce, offspring.